Hey y'all, it's your girl Jackie, and I'm back with another one for y'all today. Yes, this is the mid-season finale of season 7 of Sistas on BET. And y'all, I am equally disgusted and equally disgusted at Danny and Fatima as I am proud of Karen and Pam. Y'all, the ridiculousness of this little mocktail party, it is beyond me. And the fact that motherfuckers really thought that Fatima and Danny was eating at this moment. Like, they wasn't doing shit but making themselves look stupid as hell. Daddy ain't eat nobody up. Daddy got ate the fuck up. She got ate up on that phone call, and she got ate up at this mocktail party. And I'm glad that Karen finally stood up and cussed all of them bitches out. Because y'all trifling as fuck. Especially Danny. Now, before I even get up into it, y'all, like always, thank y'all for coming back through. My new subscribers, thank y'all for coming. Um, my old viewers, thank y'all for coming back and sticking with me. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all hit that notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. And without further ado, let's get into this mess. Now, first thing I'm gonna do is jump right into this phone call scene. Now, everybody want to say, "Oh, Karen was bogus for saying what she said, and she answered the phone with that." No, we're not gonna do that because a lot of y'all is a team of fans. Y'all already established that y'all have selective hearing and selective memory when it comes to Karen. Now we go back to that scene. Y'all will see that Daddy started that shit when she made that little slick remark as soon as she answered the phone, talking about something. Hey, chick, you find out who your baby daddy is? Yet, excuse me. Now, see, Karen better than me because my slick ass would have been like, "Oh, you been spit on lately? All right, you need to keep your little comments to yourself, then, bitch. For real." Had a rapid test lately to see if you carrying anything. Did you find out if you got something yet? Please, my mouth too slick for that. Nah, you gonna keep the little slick remarks to yourself because you've been saying too many slick remarks regarding these babies and it's getting on my damn nerves. She'd have been cussed clean the fuck out over that phone. Heard from Preston lately, ho? The fuck you talking about? And his wife? The fuck? Don't do me. Cause I have you madder than you was when she brought up Mindy. The fuck? And then she gonna sit there and say, "Oh, we can have friends outside of this damn friend group." Oh yeah, you can have friends outside this damn friend group. Oh, you want to? You absolutely right. But what if I was to go and hang out with Tony's ex-wife? Oh, I don't care. Oh, you don't care about that? Okay, but what about Mindy, Preston's new wife? You know, the one that married her, and he was talking about he was in love with you. He married her. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad the writer threw that up in there because I've been saying it the whole first half of this season. And the best part of it is Pam's face when she said it. I was loving that shit. I was like, yes, Pam. She said it. Mm-hmm. Sure did. And as soon as she said that shit, Danny ain't had shit to say. She was like, uh-huh. Oh, now you ain't got nothing to say now, huh? Cat got your tongue, huh? Where all that talking about, oh, we can have friends outside of the friend group. Daniela. Your whole continence changed as soon as she said that shit. And then you want to sit up here and get an attitude just because she said it, because you know she's telling the truth. Every time somebody call you on your shit, you want to get in your attitude and do some petty ass shit with your trifling ass. Instead of just standing in your shit and accepting what the fuck you doing is wrong. I don't give a fuck how many of these trifling ass, toxic ass fans want to hype your ass up. You trifling as fuck. And Karen needed to slap the shit out of you at that damn mocktail party. Sit up here looking goofy as hell. Mad, frowning your face up because you know damn well you wrong. Miserable ass. Every time somebody call you on your shit, you want to have an attitude. She always do this. And I'm sick of it. Yeah, getting your feelings, hoe, because you dead ass wrong. Sitting up here trying to shame Karen about who not knowing who the fuck her father's kids is. Her kid's father is, even though she do. When you done had how many bodies, you had how many people in and out your bedroom, I'm gonna need you to sit the hell down. Okay? Now let's get to this joke of a mocktail party where Danny trifling ass has invited Fatima after explicitly being told not to by Karen, or asked not to by Karen. Now, if Karen was to call up Minnie and say, hey, you want to come out and have a drink with me, and she showed up with her, you would be all in your motherfucking feelings. And you gonna sit there and act like it's not a problem, knowing that you did that trifling shit on purpose, and then this little slick shit Fatima saying up under her motherfucking breath, bitch, you get slapped too. Talking all that shit under your breath. Now say that shit out loud, ho. The fuck? Talking about something. If I wanted you to hear it, Karen, you would have heard it. Why you don't want her to hear it? Because you scared she gonna throw a couple more bitches over that way at your ass? Yeah. Yeah. She talked to your ass how you acting. I do the same shit. And I'm glad she got up and told all them hoes about themselves, because y'all disloyal as fuck. Only friend she got is Pam. So just like she said, I'm carrying these babies and I ain't got time for y'all to be hanging around with motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about my damn feelings. Y'all hang out with that bitch on your own time. Like I said in my last video, she ain't got to hang out with Fatima. She ain't got to like Fatima. And it is what it is. Y'all can be friends with whoever the fuck y'all want to be friends with, but you ain't going to be friends with them on my time. You have y'all own outings with her. Period. I don't feel like you should be having no outings with her, even with or without Karen, because the shit is trifling. Because just like Karen said, y'all wouldn't be okay if she was doing that with somebody with somebody y'all didn't like. Especially Danny. You wouldn't be doing it. You wouldn't want her to be hanging out with Minnie. You said that with your facial expressions. So, fuck you mean. And while Fatima over there talking, you know damn well your ass will have an attitude if you saw Karen sitting over there with your motherfucking friends. I bet you will have an attitude. Especially if they gonna say some sick shit like Danny was saying in front of you to Karen. Let Angela say some sick shit to you in front of Karen about Zach and about how he now you over there with his first child by somebody else. Let her say some sick shit about you sure Zach the daddy in front of Karen. Like Danny gonna sit up there and say, oh, just because you don't know who the father of those babies is and shit like that. And you gonna say in front of this bitch and further co-sign her nonsense? Danny asked me to be rocked right then and there. She would have got she would have got a couple of them mocktails. She would have got Andy, Sabrina's, and my cocktail thrown at her ass. Fuck you mean? And then she would have got slapped. The fuck out of here with this nonsense and y'all hyping this shit up, acting like they did something. They ain't do shit. And if Fatima want to sit there and try to check Pam and still got caught a couple bitches on her way out. So bitch, fuck was all that about? You ain't do shit. Talking about she ain't never heard of roots to riches. If I was Pam, I'd be like, by the looks of them dried up ass roots and coming out your scalp, you need to find out about it. And gave that bitch my card. Fuck is you talking about? Talking about what you ain't never heard of, girl. Them roots dark as hell. Anyway, I'm glad Karen checked the hell out of their asses and walked the hell up out that damn juice shop. Because they ass out of order. And I said what I said. Now, one of my actual favorite scenes of the episode was this scene between Pam and Karen. Because Karen needed to hear that. You know what I'm saying? She needed to hear that somebody actually appreciated her. You know what I'm saying? And looked up to her. You know what I'm saying? And admired her or whatever. Because her disloyal ass friends and these stank ass attitudes that they've been having ever since she announced this pregnancy, acting like questioning her and all this shit, acting like she don't know what she talking about stuff, and just really just dismissing her and stuff like that. Like that shit is uncalled for. Like, and no friend should be acting like that. And I'm glad that, because Pam has been the only one that's stood by her side and acknowledged that Zach was the father of her child without no questions or anything else like that. Andy and Danny have been questioning her from the get-go like they and her motherfucking friends, and I don't like that shit. Because what the fuck does it matter to you? It's not even your fucking business. Y'all doing this shit like y'all Fatima friends instead of Karen's friends. And that's the shit I don't like. But this moment right here was so beautiful. And the fact that, you know, Pam just poured into her and was just like, you know, you did all this, you know, while pregnant with twins, and you got yourself back on your feet without no help from neither one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, and she did. And it's true. Even some of the team of, you know, reviewers, fans that do reviews was saying the shit I seen on Twitter. He was like, you know, that's true. She did. You know, I got to admit that. You know what I'm saying? Some of them act like they got some sense, you know. But, I mean, you can't deny that. You can't sit up there and try to talk about, oh, she money hungry or anything like that when she literally got up on her feet on her own without their help. You can't sit up here and say that. That she only want money. You sound dumb as hell when you say that. How? Did she not rip up that check that Zach tried to get her? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, y'all be sounding goofy as hell. But like I said, this was a beautiful moment and I loved it. Now, let's get over here to this goof troop. Back to this goof troop sitting up here pulling a knife on Gary like somebody scared of her ass. Like, why do y'all be having Fatima do all this goofy ass shit, making herself look stupid? Ain't nobody scared of you. Gary ain't scared of you. He wasn't even scared of Zach. He gave Zach the damn gun, told him to go ahead and use it. He talking about he gonna kill somebody. Okay, he'll the gun, do it. And you think he's scared of your ass? Girl, sit your goofy ass down. Sit your goofy ass down somewhere. I'm tired of you. And then Andy sitting up here talking about something. You need to tell us which. Andy, you really need to shut your ass up. But child, the thing, the highlight that had me dying laughing was when Gary told Andy to tell her friend that he does not speak Rottweiler. I said, you know what? The way I scrimped. Child, the way I scrimped. I said, you know what? I said, finally, somebody checking her ass. Because, bitch, who is you? She think she's so motherfucking bad like she runs something. Bitch, you ain't scaring nobody. You is not your cousin. Take your ass the fuck home to your dependents. Okay? Go ahead. Take your ass home to the dependents that you about to have in a few minutes. Go ahead and crack open that book and get into them law books so you can be prepared to go to school if you even get there, because Zach about to be broke. So I'm going to need you to go and hurry up and get in them law books so you can study and go ahead and pass the bar and become a lawyer so you can take care of their asses, because he ain't finna have it. While you over here worried about Andy's mess, you need to be worried about your shit that's going on at home. And get ready to be claiming a head of household next year, because, bitch, that's what I need you to be doing. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's giving. since he done invested this money in Gary. Now, let's get over to this scene where Andy find out that Hayden has now been added to her case as her co-counsel. So she in there telling Fatima or whatever like that. And so Fatima's like, what? And I can't stand how every time Fatima and Hayden in the scene together, she got to bring up how bad the sex was between them. Sus, you could keep on talking about how bad it was every time you come around this man, but the fact still remain that he hit that shit. Okay? He still hit. Regardless of how bad you want to say it is, he still got in them draws. He still ran through your ass, so bitch. Whatever. Okay? You call it bad as you want to call it. Okay? He still hit that, sir. And when Hayden talk, can you get up out of here so I can talk to my co-counsel? She's talking about, who the hell you talking to? He did the up and down. When he did the up and down, girl, I died again. He's like, bitch, I'm talking to you. Fuck you mean? Get your ass the fuck up out of here. And then when Andy was like, yeah, just give us a minute. And her ass was looking stupid. Yeah, take your ass the fuck on. Go back to that secretary desk and crack open that law book so you can learn some more shit. Like I said, so you can get ready to claim head of household next year. Anyway, so we get back to Karen's house and she's on the phone with Pam at first. I think she was checking on her or whatever. And so then she gets off the phone and then right after she gets a call from the doctor and he gives her the results. Long story short, Zach is the father, which she already knew, but of only one of the kids. Pretty much figured they was going to do that. That was a high possibility they was going to do that. I think it's kind of dumb, but at the same time, I'm here for it because I think it'll make for good storytelling. But, yeah. Well, I probably don't sit right with me. I for the most part, I'm here for it, you know. So, especially, I'm excited for the future, and I can't wait for the dynamic between Aaron, Zach, and Karen once these twins get here, or even slightly before, because I want Karen and Aaron to keep the same energy that Fatima and Zach had for Karen. Just like they had Karen come over there to that house for that bullshit and that nonsense about some damn child support. Especially since Zach ass about to go broke. And they probably gonna end up back at Fatima apartment. I'm gonna need them to invite Zach and Gutima over to whatever mansion that Aaron is about to buy for her and them kids to discuss custody. That's what I'm gonna need them to do. Since they want to act like Karen's over here after they money and all that bullshit and all that. Yeah, okay. Come on. Let's discuss custody over here. Since y'all want to act like Fatima got all this say when it comes to Zach and Karen kids, let's see how Zach feel when everything he got say when it comes to their kids. Since he gonna be helping take care of them. Let's see how he feel. Let's see how he feel when he got to deal with this nigga up in his face every day. Acting like he calling some motherfucking shots. Or he got some type of say. Yeah, because y'all gonna be involved with each other now. So y'all gonna have to get along. So he got some concerns. Okay? So you need to... Ain't that what Fatima said? I'm finna be his wife, so I got some concerns. Okay? I'm not the father of her child and probably gonna be her husband, so I got some concerns. Yeah. See how y'all feel about that shit. Okay? I'm ready for it. And everybody talking about something on here, so she gonna get child support for one child. What the fuck does she need anything? She don't really even need no money from Zach. Why y'all keep acting like Aaron is not a multi-millionaire? Zach got had them couple of $1 million. Them what? $3 or $4 million. And this man got a couple $100 million. And you think somebody worried about exact little pocket change that he ain't about to have in a minute. Sit y'all asses down. I'm so tired of y'all. I'm so sick of y'all. Sit down somewhere. Y'all sound stupid. I'm so glad this writer decided not to go and do whatever the hell y'all wanted to be done. I'm glad that they said no to the toxicity and no to the foolishness of these Atima fans. I'm glad they did it. Because what y'all wanted was absolute foolishness. Y'all some evil ass, disgusting ass people. All on Twitter talking about something. Oh, I hope Karen babies die. But y'all want to claim we take the show too seriously. But y'all posting shit like that. But y'all been doing it the whole time. Low key. Now y'all high key with that shit. So what? I also come on here and say, oh, I hope Fatima die. Would y'all like that shit? No, I don't, because I don't wish that on nobody. But how would you like it if I came on here and said that shit? Oh, I hope Fatima can't have no kids since she had them abortions. Hope the bitch is barren. How about that? And get stuck taking care of Zach kids. Would you like if somebody said some shit like that? Trifling, ain't it? But unlike y'all, I don't wish no shit like that on nobody. Not even a fictional character. The fact that y'all even say some shit like that just proves how toxic and evil y'all are. And y'all thought these writers was gonna go and do what the fuck y'all wanted to do? The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. But anyway, y'all, I ain't got nothing else to say. I said all I think I need to say. If I missed something, y'all hit me down there in the comment section. And, I'll talk about it. Oh, I did forget something. This white man that Gary had come up in there and apply for this position under Jordan. I really don't want to talk about that because I really don't give a fuck about Jordan. But, I just want to say I knew that shit was a setup as soon as he sat down and gave that damn interview. I knew that was a setup. And then when, Gary called him after the fact, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I knew that was a setup. That was obviously that was a setup. What y'all think, y'all? Y'all think Penelope really dead, y'all? I don't know. I think she gone. I think sister then transition. But let me know what y'all think. Like I said, that's all I gotta say. Like always, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell so you can get my videos as soon as they drop. And I'll see y'all on the next one.